Good morning, everybody. All right, all right, all right. Take a look at what we got going on. Well, it's raining. There's the Peterbilt. All right, look back here. Yeah, buddy. Got our 45-foot split axle livestock trailer. And we got all kind of chicken legs. All right. Now, to go on what we were talking about last video, lights that are required. Now, see, I got a bunch of chicken lights on here. But we're going to go with what is required. That light, those three lights, that light over there on top. Okay? Them are required because the trailer is over 80 inches wide. Now, we'll drop down here. These three lights here are required. Them three lights there are required. We'll turn the flashers on. The outside light to either side are your blinkers. And then you have your two brake lights. Now on some trailers, the two closest in lights that light right there on some trailers is white for to see when you're backing up. Now that little clearance light there, not required. That one there, not required. These two here are not required. Okay? Now we'll come around the side of the trailer. Back up a hair. Both these lights are great. Yet only one is required. Which one? Can anybody tell me? This light is not required. This light is not required. This light is required. Coming on down the side of the trailer. Actually, it could be either one of those two lights, but at least one of them is required. Okay? Come on down. That one is not required. That one is not required. Not required. Not required. Now this one or this one can be considered required. Most likely this one. These two lights here are not required. This one is. Them are not. The rest of these next three are not required. Although they're definitely helpful. Okay, here we go. This light here is required. These two are not. one of these two most likely. This one is required. Let's come on around here. Technically, I would have one here. Though not required. I would have one though. Alright. Let's come on up. Now see, they don't have none across the top here. They're not required. Okay. The two clearance left to the other side are. Now take a look at the truck. Okay, first thing we're going to do is dive way down. We'll come back over here. Come under here. Alright, as you can see, our two reverse lights are on, and our other two lights are on and flashing. Now, what is also required here that they do not have, which is a light for the license plate, although that is required. Hit the wrong button. Now we're going to come up here. None of these lights along here are required. These lights are not required. Come up front here. None of those lights are required. Headlamps and turn signals. These lights are not required. Up here. That light is required. That one is not. That light is required. That one is not. Alright, now I have a beacon light here. Not required. I've got this in case I'm pulling something big. Okay, we'll back up. We'll drop down. Turn signals, I've got my headlamps, so I'm good. Okay? So that helps you understand requirements. A lot of trailers will have a light to either side on the nose and three in the middle. They are very helpful, as in letting you know how big something is coming down the road. But the two on either side are sufficient. And according to DOT rule, I would most likely have to have one to either side up here on the top, because you should be able to see the top corner light in the front and or rear at 45 degrees of center point of that light. So if I go about 45 degrees, I can't see that light, so there should be a light there. Okay? From back here, Run across the top of the trailer. Run, 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 run. We got one to each side, but we also have one on the corner, so we're good. All right. That's a quick rundown. We got to get these cattle on the road. Now jump in the cab, bring our mirrors up. Navi's already up. We'll shut them flashers off. Let's get around. Oh, did I say welcome once again from the beautiful, and I do mean beautiful, Tyler, Texas. All right. Now, we're in Garden City, Kansas, and we're going over here to Tucumcari. All right, let's get these show on the road. Best part of this morning is you chose to spend a little of your time with me. Yes. Got one that way, that's clear. We're still clear. Let's go.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Because you don't have to watch your mirrors, you're watching a video. But that goes back to what I have preached from the word go. Pay attention, people, you gotta pay attention. Why don't you pay attention to the speed limit, knucklehead? All right.
Go straight.
I want to talk about. That didn't happen. It was a glitch. You didn't see it. And there's no proof. Oh, yeah, there is proof. Dang. All right. Hush, Margaret, hush. Oh, Nick, you didn't see that either, man. Cruise on down here about 53 mile an hour, speeding at 65, but we're doing all right. Got 247 miles to go. Just because it says 65
Go
doesn't
straight.
mean you have to do 65. I like calm cattle in this game more than I do
Go straight.
Alright. Coming through the countryside here. Seeing what we can see. How many of y'all see that little white car behind us? There's one back here. Route 2. See? That's another trick truckers use to see behind them. We'll walk it over just a little bit, whip it back, and see behind that trailer what we need to see. Is it dangerous? It can be. But so can getting out of bed. It can be dangerous.
Keep right.
Not
and
always,
then turn
but
right.
it can be.
Turn right.
Boy, that was close. I mean, I am right on him, but I did not hit him. Now that's dangerous. Boy, I don't think you can stick a solid quarter between them. That was close. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. I mean, I meant to do that.
Go straight.
We're about to pop out of town here and we'll be able to get on the road. If this light ever decides to turn. Got my new flag put up today. Boy, that was spooky. Being a one-legged man, anytime I have to get on a ladder, I get real worried. I try not to use them as much as possible. But I don't have a quote-unquote flagpole. Just a metal bar sticking up out of the ground there. I have to climb up there to change the flag. And I get really, really nervous on the ladder. And I think part of that is to do because that's how I lost my leg when a ladder shifted underneath me. Broke my leg, crushed my ankle and heel, and the doctors weren't able to repair it, so they had to take it below the knee. So therefore, I'm a little more cautious, I guess, because I know what can happen. Not that it will every time, but it could. This has happened to me once. I am just more cautious. I don't have anybody to do things for me.
Go straight.
Most of the time. It's either do it yourself or it don't get done. Welcome to Guy Moore, everybody.
Go straight.
Cut through the panhandle of Texas here. Then we'll head on over there to Tucumcari. Get down here on 40. Boy, that's another close one, ain't it? Oh no, I got plenty of room. Alright. Well, there's Carrier. Got a red Jeep, a little white car. Guess it's supposed to be a Camaro or something like that. Mustang something. Waste Management making a turn up there.
Go straight.
Well, I'll go straight. I got pigs, I got cows, I got livestock, all livestock. Now, those of you that understand what I just said, we can be friends. For the rest of you, look it up. Oh, mercy. I just feel a little ornery today. I don't know why.
Go straight. Go straight.
Oh, looks like an international there behind us. Might be that eagle. vehicle. I'm not positive. Boy, let me tell you something here. Had a headlamp go out in my Tundra, and I had to go get it put in. Can't even change the headlights in those new trucks without taking something apart. And one, I'm not as nimble as I were when I were younger. Two, I just don't have the tools. And I had to go have a headlamp put in that thing. I had bought the headlamp. It was the wrong headlamp, but I bought a headlamp anyway. And then I had to have go get my money back on that. Then get the right one and have them put it in because I just don't got the tools to do so. Can't even work on your own vehicles anymore. The cost wasn't terrible, but nevertheless, unless you got all the right tools, you just don't be working on them yourself anymore.
Go straight.
You know, the cost of tools and such these days. I'd just rather pay somebody to do it, not have that headache. But that's me. And boy, I think people ought to, since I was in Tyler yesterday,
Go straight.
I had to run over to the store after getting my light fixed. And I was going down through town there, come up on one of them school zones. And it was just about time to be picking the kids up and whatnot. And I'm here to tell you, I think it is wrong. It is definitely illegal, and they ought to do something about it. You got all these spoiled people, and they're sitting there on the road, impeding traffic, causing traffic to back up for a good long ways. Nobody says anything because they're all sitting there waiting to pick up their kids because their kids are too special to ride the bus. And that's my opinion, whether anybody else agrees with it or not. My son walked or rode the bus, and now and again his mom would go pick him up or take him to school. He rode the bus just like any other person. And when you're sitting out there on a public road and you've got it all backed up for miles, I just don't think it's right. If I'm out there on the road, I better have something wrong with my car or something, or they're going to get me for impeding traffic. But yet, 100 cars can sit there waiting to get into the school, and nobody says nothing. tell you what, that was just ridiculous. Of course, my wife disagrees with me. She's allowed. She's my wife. She's allowed. That's her right. So she's got a double right there. But that's what I feel anyway. Not saying I'm right, wrong, or indifferent. But that's what I feel. Now, if they don't like the way I drive,
Go
and
straight.
stay off the sidewalk as well. Now, if the police pull me over, I'm going to call it profiling.
Go straight.
Yeah,
Keep right, and then turn right.
I bet they pull everybody over driving on the sidewalk.
Turn right.
Ha ha ha. Hey, can anybody tell me what do you call a deer with no eyes?
Go straight.
No idea. Funny guy. Not really. Oh, mercy, here we go. And we down to 88 miles that quick.
Keep right. So if you like it, give it a thumbs up. You don't, give it a thumbs down. Subscribe, hit that bell notification. Get everything I bring when I bring it. Alright? Welcome to New Mexico. We got 68 miles to go. Share it. Share it with your family. Share it with your friends. Oh, share it with your dog. You ain't got a dog, share it with your cat. Alright? Alright. Comment. Don't cost you nothing to comment. It all works. The algorithm gets us seen by more people. We do have 75 subscribers, so we have met our goal. Okay? We have met our goal. Our goal was 75 subscribers by the end of the year. But that's one thing about goals. You set them. Then when you reach them, you look for your next goal. Well, I haven't set the goal yet, but we're looking at a goal for next year. Okay? So, sometime shortly,
If we achieve it, we will set another goal, and so on and so on. All right, because we want to improve. And if I'm doing something that you think I could improve on, let me know. I'm open to suggestions. Are you open to suggest something? I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to listen. Contrary to popular belief, I can be taught. And I did do something that was a
Keep
tight
right,
turn.
and then turn right.
Got to turn right. We already here.
Turn right.
I did do something else that I'm proud of anyway. I changed a light socket or a light switch in the house was not working properly.
Get ready to turn
Did
right.
it myself. I know that's not anything
Turn
to
right.
write home about, but for me it is because I don't have much knowledge when it comes to that stuff. But it was middle of the night, and I didn't have anybody I could call that late at night that would be able to help me with that situation. But it's been working fine since, so I guess I did okay. I'm sure not going to call nobody at 11
Keep right,
o'clock
and then turn right.
and have them come fiddle with something like that.
Turn right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Well, mercy, folks, we've made it. A little 3 miles to go. We're not even at 2 minutes to go. And so, 1 mile, 2 minutes. Right there it is, right there in front of us. And then we'll go over here, we'll park this beast. Alright, well, it looks like we're going to be parking out back.
Here we are, safe
What we're
and
gonna
sound.
do, we're going to take you up top and let you watch. As you can see over here, let's drop these mirrors real quick. Alright, you can see where I need to go over there in that white lined area, the air side of those white tanks. I've been here many a time. You can't drive back here. You're going to have to back up over there. Okay, here we go. Let's stop. Let's dump everything out. That way you can see everything going on. No obstructions. Of course, I'm seeing the same thing you are. So it makes it a bit easier for me and for you to see what's going on. We'll do it, cut clear around. Hit them flashers, pump that horn, and we're just going to take it nice and slow. We're going to back it on around there. And my best advice for anyone who's new to backing trailers of any size, take your time. Trust your mirrors. Your mirrors will show you everything. In fact, I'm going to show you how well your mirrors work for you. We're going to do this way. I got my mirrors up. I'm going to hang her head out the door. I need to make my cut. I need to make my cut now. But I can't see nothing. I don't need to see nothing. If it's not in that mirror, it's not there. Wrong. But I know what's there. Because we done looked at it. Let's kick this trailer on around. Stop right about there. We'll look back forward. Back up just a hair more. Now let's come over this way a little bit. Kick it hard. Saw it around. Straighten it up a tad. Okay, let's hang our head back out the window. Here we go. get in that wall a little bit. Now we cut back around here by that tank. Put it to bed. I don't claim to be the best. I'm the best I can be. And I'm having trouble, so we'll go see what we're having troubles with. Okay. Oh, I see. I was making my cut too soon. But this view is much easier. That's a difficult back for anybody. Some do it better than I do. But I never claim to be the best. It's just the best that I can be. Alright, we got our base, proficiency, long distance delivery, fragile cargo, and trailer maneuvering bonuses. Alright, folks, y'all be careful. Y'all be kind. May God bless you and keep you.